back. Let me just get the audio. Alright, just going to grab a couple of these first. Just wanted to get these temple points. I've got a new squad, so I've done a little bit of vernacling. My spirit's not quite right. It's kind of bugged, but you know, it is what it is. It says I have 44, but I do not have 44. I have 7. So we have a couple dudes who have fire explosions on the ground. So the fire explosions on the ground aren't bad. They're good. Just, yeah. Okay, and here we're just getting temple stuff. I just keep running into people. So, the new team, we have the Boar, Haste Boar, Quadrilla's still here, we've still got the Invulnerability Quadrilla. We got the Brine Maiden, which I've got hulking on just because there's room. So it's the one at the back, it shoots multi-ice attack. And we've got there's a rower. Can you see the rower? Is the rower not working? I guess it was too much to put hulking on the Brine Maiden. No, it's the same thing. So it's just bugged. So this is 3. So that works, maybe? Can you see a rower? So for some reason the rower's not working. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. My math is not mathing. Okay, so we got the roll with environmental aura, and it's pretty slow. So it's just for numbers, really. So, let's go through it. So, Dartos Ball gives us Haste Aura. Brine Maiden gives us Extra Fizz Aura. It's probably not the right one for Extra Fizz, if I'm being brutally honest. Vulnerability from Quadrilla. We've got the Zakoa with the Head Crusher. We've got the Stoneback Rower with the Energy Shield Aura. I guess I got no environmental. But yeah, the extra Energy Shield Aura I think is handy, but obviously the Rower's too slow, so it's not a good... There's not... Yeah, I'm trying different stuff. So damage wise we're fine. It's a weird combo, in all honesty. It is a bit weird. But I like the shield aura. I do think that helps everyone. So if I could squeeze... I mean, if anything, the roll is just so slow. I just get something faster. The only thing is I have similar reservation cost units on, in the bank. But the problem is they're just as slow or slower, really. If I had Rabid Dog with Energy Shield Aura, Haste Aura, that would be fantastic. And Scute Lizards and them are all too slow. Oh, apparently... let's try it here. Apparently having Abyss and all that in an expedition, it makes it much more likely to drop logbooks. Doesn't really matter. We've got to do the Abyss first, obviously. Oh shit! I keep saying oh shit. So good start. Bloody good start. Okay, so I want to get logbooks. So apparently, if you do logbook, yeah, I do think Haste Aura is probably the biggest buff. And of course it's going to make everyone stronger. But lightning explosions on the ground, if you don't open your eyes and see them. I've given up on leveling up, by the way. It's not going to happen. But it's fine. Frickin' hell. Whatever. Give me a logbook. Here we go. Logbook, please.
the trunk already.
Alright, I guess there's no logbook.
A relic worth keeping.
Nice. Fracturing orb. Alright. I'd say I'm somewhat consistent on fracturing orbs. Getting more and more of them. And also consistently dying to circles on the ground. I do blame my circles. Too many circles. Still collecting belts for Breachy Poo. Still collecting breach for Breachy Poo. Alright. Oi! Ay, 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 ay. Alright, what are we looking at? I thought one of you had empty slots. Stomach roller? Life leech. So switch out life leech. I guess loyalty is probably the right way to go. But I mean, it does cast, doesn't it? Remember casting, maybe? It does do freeze too. Multi-shot? I know these don't actually work. I tested multi-shot. Better off just going on damage. Hmm. We're gonna hit like multiple times, so it's kind of we can do incision. I mean, that'd be fine. Let's see if it works. I'm so glad they fixed this. So it only burns when you're there. Such a massive improvement. Oh, there's a reactivation beacon for the summoning stones. Let chaos rule the world. Alright. I'm not going in temples, I'm just getting... There's no point... before you get all the temple skill points on the temple skill tree, there's no point doing temple. Because one of the things you get from the small nodes for temple is destabilization rate decrease. So you want to maximize that before you actually start doing temple. Otherwise you just... You know, you're just stuffing yourself up. But that said, you don't have to go in there at all to get the skill points, so. Surprised there's no temple quest chain. I mean, there already is, I guess, isn't there? I don't think it's working. Yeah, I don't think it's working. God damn, this is so annoying. Needs movement speed. Didn't get movement speed. Didn't get plus the minion skills. Alright, down we go. Into the abyssal depths. With our new team. I don't know. I might chop and change a lot with the team. My worry is I don't have enough spirit. So, like, not having the extra 50 body spirit, or 60 spirit on body. But then I've got a solution for it, but it's just very expensive. I don't have the currency to solve a lot of some of the problems. But like, you know, comfortably tier 15ing, but it's just, I mean, I haven't got the perfect combination, I don't think. I think we just do heft. I don't think there's any point trying to do anything clever. Like bleed and stuff. I think we're so far along. Chain? Pierce? I don't know. I just don't know if they've done enough effort to make the buddy things work like that. Alright, so now you're just hefty. Like, what's the damage? The Brine Maiden, after all this. Like, they're not bad numbers. If a 1v1's like, it could freeze, so, you know, it can win a 1v1. I did get the Abyss thing, so it gets the benefit of the map. Mod stuff. But I haven't... By the way, I got all of Abyss, didn't I? Yeah. So I've done Kurgles a few times. Kulaman's invitation. I've done Kulaman. The boss, I did it multiple times. Because it's freaking piss easy, so... Kill him before any mechanics happen. Bup bup beep bup bup. Oh, I saw the 10,000 mana thing. That looked pretty sick. The wand. Maybe I could buy the wand. 6 sockets and put all idols in them. Just get another 12% minion reservation efficiency. Maybe get it up to 100% or something. But even then it wouldn't be enough. Alright.
Now there's a nice surprise. I've enough in my pack already.
Bloody shitty. Bloody shitty little buddy thing. So I did get one actual Val corruption thingy from a chest outside of the temple. So I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm being baited, but really keen on that. Really keen on not entering the temple and getting loot. One a melee. I've also got a Arn Citadel, which I've got some experiments I'm going to run with that. What I'm going to try, actually, that's what I should. Do I have the skill gems? Maybe I don't. Then the problem is I'm kind of on the limit on int. That's my big issue. So one of the things that's funny, we can socket you. So is this. So this is Arn Citadel. Walls from supporter skills are created along a fissure. So it makes it a line forward. Now, so you see, that's pretty cool. But now, look at this. Alright, we're going to grab... where are you? Fortress 2. Okay, so... Now... Okay, so you can't have Fortress and Flame Wall at the same time when it has that. But naturally you can have... Where are you? The symbol's really nice to recognize. It's not Rage. There we go. You can have upheaval. So you lose all your damage, but then you get 3 fissures. This is obviously upheaval 2, so we get 2 additional fissures. Now you have to choose between this or the alternate version. So now we have like a whole thing. Now it's not really good on the eyes, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Alternatively though, we have the other one. What's the other one called? Oh, it'd be terrible if I can't remember the name of it. Branching fissures. So you don't have to do... So you can't obviously can't double up. You don't have to do upheaval, which loses you 40%. You can do branching fissures, which loses you 35%. So what it does, it kind of makes them like an S kind of. So the other one, it does have better coverage, but again, we're talking about damage difference here. The really annoying thing is that these are particularly catered towards walls. And you can't use it on Frostwall. So they intentionally, they made this and realized, wait a second. You did Frostwall. And cover the whole screen in Frostwalls. But you also can't use it on Voltaic Barrier, which is kind of bullshit. So it's like Arn Citadel. I don't know if it works on Shield Wall. I'll have to test, but It's interesting that you can do fissure stuff. Fissure. But you can't double up. So we can take that in, it's fine. I mean, we're doing zero DPS with the damage anyway. So we could put on what I was going to try is just putting bleed on. And having bleed on the wall. But frostball is kind of... It's kind of cancer. So this makes it different though. I like that it's so different. You know, you got to get that sort of variation. In spells. I feel like there's still a lot more work they can do in that regard. Alright. The other thing is the symbols on expeditions. So, apparently you can tell if it's going to be a grand expedition or not by the symbol. So here's an example. I didn't know this. I'm not really the most observant. Oh, we got this shield we can desecrate. It's dog shit. I mean, it's not dog shit. It's a good shield. We can do that. Let's just chuck that there for now. Get my alchemy orbs. Can you corrupt tablets? No, you can't. Not yet. Or maybe in the Val Temple. I'm corrupting everything now, trying to get T16s. Not that it's worth it, but you know, why not? And I saw in one of the big things about the 0.5 update is that spells can inflict bleeding, which seems really cool. Okay, so we don't do this one, we're going to do this one. I haven't upgraded strong boxes, so my strong boxes are very, very weak. Kind of a complete waste of time that I haven't done that. Oh, we got here. We got a purple one. We got the Betrayal of Aldur. Fire and Cold. All Fire and Lightning to Cold. Breath of Aldur. I don't know which one's worth the most. Fire and Cold Lightning to Chaos. Sure. So we got the Aldur. I guess we'll do this one as well, because there's really no disadvantage from that. Alright, I just got a phone number from a really odd number. Obviously scam, because they just cancelled it, but very odd. Why are you not... What the heck? Alright, so we got strong boxes, strong boxes. Can I interact with them? Obviously not. An underground area. I guess we're not gonna... We got... What's the priority? Like if we go... It's actually better if we don't go... If we go here... If we go around, I feel like we're just kind of falling into a trap. So if we go this way... It's not worth it. But we do want this one. Maybe we cut through the middle. Grab all these. Priority is just underground areas. Just so we can get runic recipes and things, and that's in quests and stuff. How many do we have? Only 20, so this is going to be pretty shit. Alright. And the bloody short as shit. Okay. Okay, we just keep going this way. I guess we're done. 19 and 20. I don't know.
They're good, but I'm better.
It looks so much better though. When the flame is going off on a forking. You don't get any chests? What is going on?
Bring it on.
It's a massive cast.
Look away. Come on then. What you hiding?
Hidden aquifer. It's funny, it's like you throw it away from you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, nice. I'm just going on. Why aren't they opening? Whatever. Take a chance. I guess I just dodged them all. What's the numbers on this Widow Howl? 180. Ay, 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 ay. Bloody hell. So one of the big reasons, the big things that prompted me to change the lineup was just dealing with this shit. With some of the higher level rune combinations. It can be really painful. Yeah. Ugh.
Nothing to tackle it.
My body can't see shit. Alright, give me the Betrayal of Aldur, please. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's a big part of why I changed the team. Just to be a little more safe. We were relying on the bloody damage of the monkey anyway, so it's like, why not have an energy shield aura? I love the environmental aura as well, but it's just hard to fit that combination in. Why was it like that? Why was it like that? What are those things? Just a Jinbiara. Jinbiara. Okay, let's go in the other underground zone. I actually like Bleed on Flame though. I think that can actually be something interesting. So we got Betrayal of Eldur, and we got another Divine Orb, and we got a Perfect Exalt. Bloody Ripper. I don't think there's enemies here, hopefully not. This place is bloody massive. Bloody massive. Alright, I get some more Versium. And we got... What if there's any focuses that actually are worth scaling up? Like, I think not, but maybe. But yeah, that new fork with 5 sockets, and you can get to 6, but you can upgrade it so it has extra pods with the Racium. That looked pretty sick, honestly. I'll bring it up on the thing. 6 socket wand. I mean, for my build, a wand would be absolutely sensational. We lose the 2 to skills. We've done that before, but we drop Katha's balance, and we could get a spell thing or something else. I want to show you. Let's look on the trade market. So it's a equipment filter, augments, minimum 6. So we've got, obviously we've got the regalia, but I'm looking for the reverse this suit ordering. Here it is, here. So, the Runeseeker's Call. This one's got level 20, chance of spell skills to fire 2 additional projectiles. You just need to get 10,000 mana and cast the special spell thing. Only runes can be socketed in this item. Increase the effect of socketed runes. So, the problem is I couldn't do idols, so again, it's pointless for me. But it's something interesting, you know? Why these people, I don't know. People do dumb stuff with these prices, don't they? Let's get to the actual stuff. $9.99. How much ward? That one's pointless. Let's get to the realistic prices. I think some of these people are a bit stupid. I guess a lot of energy shield. But yeah. Cool beans. Cool beans. We want to... There's a 400 divine. I mean, maybe it's worth switching over. I mean, it's a soul core thing though. That's the problem. It can only be 6 soul cores. Defeats the purpose of everything. It's just kind of like, why does it have to be 6 soul cores? And same with the other one. Why only runes? Where's my 6 idol thing? Who sent you? Blah blah bee ba 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 da bo 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 da ba da bo. I don't know. I don't know about. I keep putting too many of these crap rings for the ring combo. It's just gonna have bloody inflicts and ignites you inflict spread. It's just gonna have that everywhere. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I haven't checked the jewel prices after the jewel crafting revelations. I got no room for Verasium. Okay, we've got to go to the womb tree. Yeah, we've got a few worms to do. I have considered purchasing some new jewels, but they're big, expensive jewels. So it's like looking at this, going 25% crit chance, 25% crit damage type jewels. Let's have a look at the cost. How many divines they are? It's probably like 20 divines or something, just to get. It's a massive improvement in damage though, so it's like, and it's just nice. Not damage, we need crit chance. $30 divines for a 2018. Increased effect of suffixes. Okay. So it's more than 20 and 18. 53%, so this one's better. 30 divine. 20 and 22. But it's only 43%. 53%. 55%. Increased intelligence. 25 crit damage. That's probably the 54%. That's really good. 50. 20 and 23. That one's got max life as well. That's pretty good. Perfect flat roll, but not the other one's perfect. So they're expensive, but like 53% on a 2020. Is it worth it, I suppose? That's the point, isn't it? Because what does it do? 53% gets it to 30 and 30. I mean, increased intelligence is funny. This one's probably better. $20 and 25. I do like this one. Let's have a look. It's a big investment. What else have they got? Okay, so they got a bunch of that shit. They haven't got a... I mean, how much is it? Minis plus 2 belt is just too obscenely expensive, isn't it? It's not even... I think everything they have is like wildly overpriced. $32 increased critical hit chance. So 35% crit damage bonus, 30% crit chance. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? 32 divines? Bloody oath.
Thanks for the chat.
Alright, so we don't put it on. Yeah, we're doing this one. So this one's going out. And we have this one. So let's have a look. (502% crit damage). There goes all my divines. Alright, back to poverty. Let's go do the Well of Souls for this, and then we'll go to the Breach Tree. Alright, so we have things we're earning towards. Armor applies to elemental. Hits have a critical hit, reduce crit hits against you. I think you just do that one. I mean, I think this is a pretty damn good shield. Obviously, it needs to be corrupted for double sockets. Life gain when you block. Interesting. I think this is a good shield. Like, it's got good block chance. It's got good defense and evasion. And nothing I have is selling. But like, this is honestly like a good. This is a good one. Buddy, 12 divine.
Is that a good price for that?
So stupid.
I have no idea.
Nothing I have is worth anything. Whatever. Whatever. I think some of this stuff is good, you know? I think these are good. Alright, time to corrupt them. Alright, here we go. Double socket. Double socket. Lightning resist. I mean, it doesn't have good enough stats, does it? This one's trash. Let's just get rid of that one. I mean, 2 Dominion. Allies have increased crit damage. Guess we just chuck it in. I mean, 10 all res cast base spell damage, it's triple socket, which is why I thought it was interesting. I mean, double socket, big armor, chaos. And then this one's big chaos, and I don't think they're shit, you know. So, I did Willow. I'll go do Delirium as well. And, got to do Delirium. I am trying to get +2 minion belt, obviously, because that's worth hundreds of divines, and that's the key to the build. But that big increase in damage for the monkey. Good to see progression. It's way too much high blood. Piss off. Alright. I am focusing on the prefixes or suffix. Whichever one has the bloody minion skills. I checked on the trade market. Alright, let's have a look. Max life, movement speed. Max life, movement speed, area of effect. Chaos res. Max life, command skills. That's actually a good one. Command skills, mobilization. Damage with command skills. Movement speed. Movement speed. So I think this one might actually be worth saving. I mean, area of effect is nice. Lightning res. I think the rest can go.
Welcome. Be at peace.
I'd be at peace if it... I could be at peace, but no. Alright, so that's a bunch of rings. Let's get some amulets, bit of variety. Okay, one of them's blue. What does that mean? Alright, time for currency. I got a few currencies. I gotta pick them up, otherwise they're a pain in the ass. Still, never found a breach ring. As far as I'm concerned, they don't exist. Chaos. Let's do an 81. So I've still got the multiplying the chance for ×5 or something, because I did get 5 perfect jewels once, so it's like, I think it's worth it, even if it's less chance to get divines. Alright, so we gotta finish out a lot of these jewels if they're worth finishing. Okay, so 49 spirit is what it's got. Max life and damage. And life per enemy killed. Lightning res. Damn. Crit chance damage. Alright, anything actually worthwhile? 44% evasion. Backslide damage, always. Ugh. 29 lightning res damage. Leech mana. All res, dex, lightning. So we have the 40 spirit one. Lightning, cold, armor. Lightning damage, light intelligence, lightning res. I mean, this one's not terrible. Attack speed, cast speed. We gotta buy better rings than we're gonna currently have. Okay, they're mostly just shit. And this one has at least 2 fat rares. Alright, here we go. Trying to get +3 to any skill. +3 to minion skills. What is the minion skills as a suffix? We have 3 suffixes. So we'd have to do a thingy on it. And then change it to the liege one. Which one is it? Kogel. Or we could just Omen of Putrefaction. I don't think I even have... Do I have anything for jewelry? A rare jewel. We can do Putrefaction on a jewel for fun. Only prefix. So we do this one. Oh, we use suffix, don't we? Okay, so we have Preserve Collarbone. So we preserve Collarbone. What was it? We only want... I think I've stuffed it up. Yeah, I think I've stuffed it up. So the only logical answer is just to go once more and then be done. That's so shit.
What is it? Yes.
Yes?
I don't know how you could ever charge anything for this one.
Is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
Okay, so we put away a bunch of stuff. We got a better jewel. We got more damage, substantially more. I mean, what's the crit chance on just the regular mobs? 7.9. Do I have anyone with extra crits? Because that would have been convenient. But the extra crits on a ranged unit would be really good. So we're looking at, what, 33s. We can't always do the River Drake, Periodic Vulnerability Aura. Would you do that instead of the Quadrilla? And then that opens up room for something else, maybe. So let's get my rabid dog with this dog shit. The River Drake with haste aura, but we got the boar. Extra fizz on the Sunclan Scavenger, if we had room. But it's not really a point, Sandstrider. This is probably the one. Extra crits, Temporal Bubble. Instead of Energy Shield Aura, maybe. I mean, extra crits is great. And sort of Venomous Crab Matriarch, which could be funny as, because it could just do chaos spam the whole screen. Wind Bubble as well. I mean, offensively, I prefer that. The thing is that, what's the biggest problem? It's definitely the periodic fire explosions, which I'm more than happy to get rid of. So yeah, bugger off, bugger off. So we got room for a 34.2. We're on the fine lines of things. It's all just math in the end. Extra fizz aura on the fungal artillery, but it's so slow. We got the Ditas ball with Elemental Res aura. Troll Mongrel. He's so slow, the Troll Mongrel. Maybe him with periodic invincibility aura is the way to go. But he's got lightning explosions, and I hate explosions. I mean, obviously Glass Strike. I mean, I want to try Venomous Crab. 27.6. So, it says we have 16 spirit left. I'd love to see the cost here. What's the cost? 41. So you would think with 16 spirit it can get hulking. Could it fit a hulking? Or is that too much? Oh, I forgot. This one's fine. So I had one with an aura, but it had a terrible visual effect. Okay, so let's check on... Has he got quality on it? Quality can make a huge difference. Okay, so 18 spirit. Is that enough? 30% of 41. So is 20.5. Oh, it's enough. We'll be fine. We'll get a hulking in there. It'll work. My mathematics is saying that it's a possibility. Did it work? It did work. Did it? I believe so. Okay, so we've mixed it up. We do have room for one more blue gem. So we can do minion mastery. Give it an actual chance of doing damage. Oh, it doesn't got damage numbers. We can just do heavy swing, but I'm pretty sure it can do like ricochet, which is funny. So it's one less loyalty, but it's a big crab. Big venomous crab with temporal bubble too. An extra energy shield. And extra crits. Oh, that's what I was looking at. I was going to look at its crit damage. Alright, back we go. So we're looking for... I've got to get logbooks. That's my problem. guess we got to do it. No, we don't. Why doesn't it have damage numbers?
Stinking it!
So now we have 2 ranged DPS. Really want to get us into a boss fight to have a look, but the monkey's just gotten so much more powerful. It's kind of... Oh! Breach hive in the nearby map. Gem cutters, prisms. Alright, so we do... It doesn't matter what we click. Click, 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 click. Alright. Okay, this is a nice little cozy environment. We got barely any bloody juice. And chaos take the world. Ba ba ba.
Nothing in my pack already.
Eh.
This here tells a story.
Good timing. The spirits, there it is.
Take him!
Expect it to turn back. I'm glad you made. Who sent you?
Boop 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 ba da beep 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 ba da ba da ba da hey yo. What you talking about? So David. Alright. We gotta try T16. I guess that's not... It's gonna just be brutal though. Grazed Prairie. Alright.
Now ventured, now gained.
Nothing. Nothing. And there could be nothing at all. Ooh, Okay, so there's a hole. There's a hole. Summoning circle. So the only thing halfway decent is this one. The unique belt. Alright, I guess we go this way. Grab these. Get this red chest. Alright. Did I get? I did get that one. Okay, we're all good. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We need a logbook. Desperately need a logbook. Runic catacomb. If I just stay here and regen. This is some nasty, nasty, nasty bastards. Stale crevice. Ouch. He's got a bit of health. I fucking knew that would happen. I knew that bullshit would happen. I would die from absolutely nowhere. There would be absolutely no explanation at all. I'd be 15,000 miles away from him and I would just die. I knew that would happen. Utter bullshit. Again. Again with the utter bullshit. Behind a fence. Under a freaking... in a bunker. In a nuclear safety bunker. And just die randomly. Fuck off. Absolute fucking bullshit.
Cleared him out. I've enough in my pack already.
Tier 5 crossbow.
Return to nothing.
Okay, I've got the crossbow. I mean, phantasmal arrow. Fires an arrow in the beds where it lands for a short duration. In the duration, the arrow explodes in spectral flame. Alright, here we go. Now we're running. Oh, enemies in here. That's a good sign. Ouchies. Nah.
I will break you.
I don't know about this crab. I don't know. I don't know about this crab. It's got crabs. I don't know.
Who sent you?
Puppy. Oh, wrong one. Oh, he who oh. No logbooks. Caldera, 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 Caldera. Uh, oh, it's that shit. Oy, 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 oy. Alright, come on, range DPS. Get cooking. There we go. Ouchies. Alright. We've got Abyss in a Ritual. Ritual and Abyss.
Smelly old fool.
Oh, come on. Nah, it's just shit. Desert soldiers are absolute garbage. You know, greater chaos. So we're going to Abyssal Depths and just beat the boss first. Still got the ritual.
Bet you lot think you're clever for this. No telling what this has seen. Smelly old fool.
Alright. We got shitty belt, shitty belt, shitty belt, shitty belt, shitty belt. And we reroll and we get a mage blood, please. We get a wastegate. I guess we go again. We got last one. One more. Omen of the Blessed. Okay, what is this one? The Vino Puncture. I think we just get the Omen of the Blessed. Oh, you bitch. Alright, into the Abyssal Depths. I gotta have a sandwich. I'm just like, I gotta have a sandwich right now. I'm feeling like I need a sandwich. I'm also, I'm setting up a new build to play, but it's, I don't know. I know it's gonna be whatever, but maybe it could be something interesting. So, last leg I had a second character, which was a Thunderstorm character, Elementalist. I think I'll do that again, and then with the new rune we can go even higher limits. I want to see how far I can push the limit when it comes to thunderstorms and overlapping thunderstorms, because what happens when you overlap them is it darkens the sky. So I want to be like, make it pitch black so you can't see anything. And there's a new lineage support which gives you +1 limit, less damage, less area, but also makes it moving, which it just helps for clear. But it's like, I don't know, I didn't mind not doing it, but I did do a freeze one last time, so this time I do a pure lightning one. So I did do a cold, I did a lightning to cold conversion last time. So this time would be probably not that. 98%? Nah. And it'd just be energy shield sorceress, usual stuff. I probably do CI. Maybe do ward things and try ward stuff out. And do voltaic barrier. It's also the other consideration. I was going to buy a lower level gem version of it, but it's bloody expensive. I'm sure I can find one easier. So that's like a 1 divine for a lower level version of voltaic barrier. Voltaic barrier can do some really funny stuff with fortress. So like if you stack negative area of effect, I feel like you could do really interesting things with voltaic barrier. And they've also done some changes to the little... You can do moving storm on the elementalist storm things, so you could actually have them move around, which I think would be really fun to see. Like have a storm moving and have them moving and all sorts.
That was almost a challenge. I'm bent double as is.
Oh, but yeah, that's gonna be something interesting. But the problem is, I just jump in. What is that map icon? Is that the temple or is that something else? That's not a temple. What is that? Oh, do they not open an abyss chest? Yeah, what is that? What is that weird thing?
Savage, we think.
Oh, it's a shrine. Okay.
Yes.
Minions revive faster. Heartbound loop. I don't know if that'd be worth having on. I mean, maybe for some setup. But I suppose so far the only thing that really changes if you do... I mean, you just have the rune for an extra limit. Which does make a difference. So it's like... But apart from that, there's also the new caster nodes. I'm running out of alchemy orbs. Alright. So we need to do a 0-1 with rituals. Yeah, with this one, and then a bunch of rituals, and just do a ritual thing. But it's like... Oh, let's do this first, actually. Let's make it T16. See if that makes a difference. So many bloody temple things. Maybe I sell some maps or something, I don't know. I don't know what the price our maps are. So, T16 boss battle. And this is Orloth. I did use the special thing when I did the logbook. So, it's gonna be dangerous as shit. Here we go. Oh, not everyone's in. Can't die? They can't die?
I'll not make the journey home like that.
I guess this build became... I mean, the monkey just is a meta on its own. Monkey meta. It's like you have that and everything else makes sense.
What is it?
Oy, oy, oy. Alright, let us, I guess, sell this for 5 divines.
I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
Alright, so we're going to take this. Can we upgrade the Verusium Anvil? Makuro. We got Orloth's Resolve. Increased charges per use. Generate 3.4 maximum runic ward per second during effect. Can gain guard equal to current runic ward for 10 seconds when effect ends. I mean, mine is 504 instantly. So it's 920 over 3 seconds. I guess we just put it away.